In this video, we're going to discuss how we can add emojis and special characters into our web pages using HTML. So obviously, so far, the text that we've added onto our pages has all been text that we're able to type using the keyboard. So the letters, the numbers, symbols like full stops, spaces, etc. They're all readily available for us to add in because they're on the keyboard. But things like emojis obviously don't exist on a keyboard. Some special characters. So obviously there's a dollar sign on the keyboard, but things like the euro symbol or Japanese yen symbol don't appear on the keyboard. So we access them through what's called an extended character set. All right. And previously in class, when we've talked about representing text, we've talked about the ASCII code of letters, numbers, etc. So we're accessing the extended character set that uses an extended ASCII code. So in order to access emojis, special characters, there is one line of code we need to add in, and it gets added in the head section of our HTML because again, this doesn't appear on the screen, but our web page, our web browser needs to know this information for it to correctly represent our web page. So in the head section, we type meta is the name of the tag, and then the attribute is char set or character, or short for character set, and we want to select UTF-8. All right, so this is the character set that includes emojis and all those special characters that we want to reference. All right, so I guess an example of where we can access this character set is potentially in the footer. So currently we've just said this is the footer. All right, but often in the footer, you'll see there's like a little copyright message. So we're going to replicate that for ourselves. So the ASCII code for copyright is actually 169. So what we can do is in our paragraph, if we delete this is the footer, and then we have to use the special, I guess, code of the and symbol, or ampersand is the name of the symbol, and then the hash symbol. I've forgotten the name, the official name of that. It's octa something. You can look that up. But we'll just say and hash. So and hash, and then the number 169. And then we have to finish it with a semicolon. And you'll know you've done it correct because it will turn blue in the Visual Studio Code text editor. All right, so we'll put the current year, which at the time of recording is 2024. I'm not going to recreate this every year. And instead of first name and last name, which I was about to type, I'm going to put my name because I'm going to take credit for all this work. You can put your name on this because this is your template. It may have different colors. It may have, different navigation. So it is yours. You're more than welcome to copyright it. All right, but Control S to save, make sure we've done that. And now when we look at our live preview, you can now see instead of that and hash 169, we actually have the copyright symbol in our footer. All right, so this works the same for emojis. So for example, if we want to put a smiley face afterwards, okay, we need to do the and hash. There we go. And then we need to find the smiley face reference, or the ASCII code, I should say, which for this one is 128512, and then a semicolon to finish. All right, and if I've done that correctly, we should now have a smiley face after our copyright. Okay, so obviously there is a link in the QLearn if you want to access these emoji and special character codes, as well as there's links in that link to, I guess, the full range of emojis. So you can play around with that and include whatever emojis and special characters you'd like to in your web pages. But I think that covers everything we needed to for this video. The next one, which is the final one in this series, we'll look at once we've got this web page template set up, how we use that for the rest of our website.